UK Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Shriners Hospitals for Children Open. Today's coverage is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hey Luke and Rich, I'm looking forward to treading the fairways again with these two because they were absolute fire the first time round, and I have a feeling that after their exchanges on social media, it'll be even more spicy out here.
Well, I'm certainly looking forward to following along with this rivalry. Can't wait to see what sort of excitement these two will generate. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. Second shot here on the first. Yeah, that one's looking good. Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. An opportunity for a birdie here. Okay, steady now. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. The second at TPC Summerland is a par 4 measuring 469 yards from the back tee. It plays slightly downhill, so a strong drive here will set up even just a short iron approach. However, there's a huge waste area to the right, so accuracy off the tee is required. The smart option here is to lay back with the 3-metal and give yourself a full shot in, and also take one club less into this green as it will release down the slope. Well, that's beautifully judged. Just putt right on 10 feet. A good one to make.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie. Rolling end over end. This putt's looking great.
Now over to Ricky Fowler.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
And here we are with the third shot. Oh, that one's straight at the pipe. They've holed it. That'll be for birdie. And that'll promote a good move up the standings. The third hole at TPC Summerland is a very strong par 4 measuring 492 yards. There's a huge ravine that works right up through the middle of this. It requires a very strong drive up the right half to go at this green in 2. There is a big fairway to the left if you want to tuck over and get up and down for your par that way. Well struck. Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
He's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Let's return to live play now. And he's down there. You got to read.
Has to putt this one downhill. Oh, they're going to walk this one in.
And he holds it. What a putt.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
And as the scorecard suggests, heading up the leaderboard. The fourth at TPC Summerlin is a pretty straightaway par 4, measuring 450 yards from the back tees. The fairway bunkers down the left and right are to be avoided. Really, not much to this hole, just be accurate on approach. Sitting at 2 under. Going with the 6-iron here.
Nice out the rough here.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Oh, I thought that one was going in. And he needs this to save par. That's frustrating. It's just about 3 feet away. That's a good save in the end for a bogey. Now 4 back after that hole. The fifth at TPC Summerlin is a par 3 measuring 197 yards. Depending on where they put the tees on this hole ensures the type of club you need to get at it. If you're going at it, make sure you avoid that bunker that's short and right. This one looks to be heading towards the green. Now over to Ricky Fowler.
He's 1 stroke behind his rival in this event.
Let's catch up with Ricky Fowler. Terrific shot. Who could have thought you'd hole it? Okay, let's get back to the action. And this putt to move into the top 20. And he'll be proud of that one. Good way to bounce back from the bogey at the last. And that will take him to 2 under. He's currently tied for 14th.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
He's setting up here from about 115 yards.
That one should find the surface. A wonderful shot, well played, a chance for birdie here at the 6th. A spot in the top 10 awaits if they can make this putt. You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. And he'll move into the top 10. Currently at -3 for the event. The 7th at TPC Summerlin is a short par 4 measuring just 382 yards off the tips. Really, you just want to avoid the trees on the left-hand side because that will prevent you getting at the green, which is well guarded by bunkers and trees. Lay up, short right, a nice little wedge in here, and try and make a birdie.
Not really what they were hoping for there.
Oh, Henny, that looks like a putrid lie. Is it bad?
This is like a bad lie with a bit of grilled bad lie on top, sprinkled with dashings of bad lie.
Didn't quite get the approach close enough, so a long putt in front of them.
Just didn't drop. This putt is about 8 feet.
This for par.
And there it is.
Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Wow, that almost went in the hole. And how did that shot impact the score? Let's have a look at the leaderboard. The 8th at TPC Summerlin is a big par 3 playing 239 from the tips. A well-struck shot will avoid the gully here, but anything to the left half can roll off the green. The bunker short rider also to be avoided, so you don't make a sloppy bogey. Needs this one to kick right. And he's safely on the green with that shot. Trying to get it to 4 under with this putt. Ouch, that hurts.
And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole.
He's in a share of 9th place. The 9th at TPC Summerlin is a par 5 measuring over 563 yards. Really, the main aim here is to just avoid that bunker off the left of the tee. Then, if safely in the fairway, you can get after this green. A strong shot will play to the left half of this green and feed down to any hole location. A birdie chance, no doubt.
Rich, one of the big advantages for the experienced players on tour is their history around particular courses. But what advice would you give to the new players who are coming to a course for the first time and how to handle it?
I would say tread easily. Go in there and just try to get into a good rhythm on the golf course. Don't try and go out and try and hit too many heroic shots or go after too many flag sticks, because if you don't know what the consequences are if you don't pull off that shot, well, shame on you. So I think that the veterans obviously have more knowledge about golf courses, and they can say, oh, I don't want to miss it there because that's dead. I've seen it happen before. When you go into a new golf course, Luke, you got to go in with it and just try and play a little bit on the defensive side. Don't get too greedy. Don't try and make too many things happen. Go in there, find some fairways, find some greens, hole a few putts here and there, get some confidence going first before you start attacking pins.
How close was that to going down? Wow, what a save.
And look out, guys, this rivalry looks like it's going to get pretty interesting today as he's making up some ground on his playing partner.
Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. The 10th at TPC Sutherland is the beginning hole of a back nine that has many challenges and also a lot of fun holes. Not overly long at 420 yards. You're just trying to avoid any trouble off the tee so you can get a clear shot at this green. A chance to begin the back nine with a birdie.
From about 100 yards. He's 2 shots back. That's a pretty handy shot. Now over to Ricky Fowler.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Ha, right at it from out of the bunker. Let's catch up with the current proceedings. Lining up the birdie putt here.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
And that will drop in for a birdie. And that will take him to 6 under.
He currently sits in 3rd position. As we test ourselves here in the closing 9 at TPC Sutherland, what's the second shot into 11 like?
It's a very unfriendly second shot. This green sits above the fairway a good 4 to 5 feet. If you hit it long, you've got no hope of getting it up and down. A very scary shot, to say the least. If you walk away from a par here, happy days.
Well, they've got their eye locked in. Look at that approach shot against Ricky Fowler as well.
This putt to move into a share of 2nd place.
Yep, tracking nicely.
Ooh, a couple of birdies on the bounce. Look who's on a roll.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
Currently 7 under for the round.
I tell you what, inching closer to that top spot on the leaderboard, things are definitely heating up.
The 12th here at Summerlin is another short par 4, 442 yards off the tips, but plays slightly downhill and leaves just a short iron approach. The only real danger here is the big body of water that starts around 150 yards short and goes right up past the green.
And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
And from about 105 yards.
We need this one to bounce right. Fairways and greens. Easy game, isn't it?
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
It's Ricky Fowler's turn now. Great looking shot this.
Oh my, right by the hole.
This putt to move into a tie for first. Oh, so close.
A par putt on the table. Well, it was a wonderful approach shot, wasn't it? But unfortunately having to settle for par.
And being a couple off the lead, they can't afford to miss those birdie opportunities.
Just one off the lead after that hole. The 13th at TPC Summerlin is a monster par 5 measuring over 600 yards from the back tees. The big hitters with a tail breeze can cover that bunker on the left-hand side. But if you want to lay up, make sure you've given yourself the right number because there's a lot to this green and plenty of ways to 3-putt it. Be careful on approach. One win is good, but 2 wins would be great. And going with driver off the deck with this shot. Oh, I like the courage here, Rich, getting after this par 5 in 2.
As they should. What a play. Hopefully they'll be rewarded for that play.
That's a great attempt from long range. So close. Sitting at -8 for the day. The 14th at TPC Summerlin is a straightaway par 3 playing 168 yards. The green slopes right to left, so make sure you've got the right length of club so you're not left with a long putt. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Yeah, that's a good line. That should find the surface. Terrific shot. And a chance for birdie coming up here at the 14th.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
Yeah, this is looking nice.
Oh, how about that one? Back-to-back birdies never hurt, Rich.
Gotta like it. He's feeling it.
Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
They're in the bunker, looking for an up and down here. Oh, almost went in. And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. The 15th at TPC Summerlin is a great short par 4. In fact, a lot will try and drive it in the tournament. If you want to lay it back, you've got around about 115 yards uphill to a green where you can't see those back hole locations. However, a good aggressive play here must avoid the pot bunkers around the greens or the big waste area to the left. A chance to make a birdie here or even an eagle. Look at that. I think he likes it. Well, that was a boss move off that tee. Found the green in one shot. An eagle chance coming up.
That a way to stay aggressive. Great play.
Is tracking.
That's a long-range bomb, and with it, puts extra strain on the person chasing behind them. Now over to Ricky Fowler.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Oh, that one just missed the hole. And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. Our current leader is up by 3 shots.
3 holes remaining, Luke. This is getting awfully fun.
The 16th at TPC Summerlin is another one of those great scoring holes en route to the finish. A par 5 playing 560 yards. A well-struck drive up the right half here gives you a chance to get at this green in 2. If you are going for the green, make sure you got enough club, because that huge penalty area in front of it will ruin any score. Be careful going through the green here as well, because getting down from over the back is not that easy. Opting for the 5-wood.
Well, this one's going right at the flag.
Oh, that was fantastic. What a shot from the leader.
It has been fantastic to watch all week long. This player is dialed in.
An eagle putt awaits. That's impressive. He just keeps extending his advantage over the field. Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Playing their 5th shot.
That is absolutely brilliant. The rarest of shots.
Saving one there after being all over the parking lot, chipping in for the par.
Our current leader enjoys a 5-shot advantage.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
The 17th at TPC Summerlin is a downhill par 3 measuring just under 200 yards from the tips. The green shapes hard right to left towards that water hazard. Make sure you're clever at shaping your ball, or don't take on any hole location that's tucked in near to the water.
That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
This one will run uphill.
This is on a great line.
Oh, that had eyes for it. Lovely shot. Leading by 6 strokes after that one. The 18th at TPC Summerlin is a 444-yard par 4 with a big body of water just beyond the gully, which you've got to drive. Make sure you avoid those bunkers on the right side to give you a good iron into this green. Oh, well played. Henny, what's the player facing here?
Setting up here from about 145 yards.
Outstanding approach shot.
That would be back-to-back birdies for this player.
This is always a good moment. A putt to win the tournament. Get excited. This could go in.
Well, it's fair to say that this player ran the tables this week, Rich, and came up trumps in Las Vegas. Look at your Shriners Children's Open winner.
And nobody on the PGA Tour will be shining quite as brightly as this player the rest of the evening here in Las Vegas.
Well, when it comes to performances that they'll remember, that certainly has to be one of them. What a brilliant play today.
A match for the books, Luke. I'm just happy that I got to witness that and see that. What a rivalry it was in the lead up to this epic match, and they took down the hero. They come out on top of not just the rivalry, but also the event.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow.